There's a big debate going on in Calgary right now about whether we should bid for the 2026 Winter Olympics. A lot of the talk is about money, and that's very important. But I want to tell you about some other things that are really just as important and maybe even more so. Before the '88 Games, my then girlfriend and I bought bricks here to support the Games. They're still here. As the Calgary Herald was staffing up for the Games, they hired me, and my girlfriend and I moved back to the city. Later that summer, we got married. And when we had children, some of those children had Olympic dreams as well.
In university, I was invited to try out for Team Canada's development team. I never made it, but my dreams did not end there. I was selected to play for Team Canada at the World Student Games in Harbin, China. That was my Olympics, and the Olympics for many of my friends across Canada. I had the honor of wearing the Team Canada jersey for the first time. We were fortunate enough to bring home gold. A few years later, we repeated the same victory in Turkey. The thought of this brings chills to my spine. If we have a chance to host the world again, why shouldn't we do it? It'll ignite our youth and give the city the spark we need.
I didn't start out with big dreams. I was just a kid who loved being active and was open to trying new sports. And with Canada Olympic Park in my backyard, I had the opportunity to try luge when I was 13 years old. After years of hard work and dedication, setbacks and milestones, after the heartbreak of falling just short of the podium in Sochi 2014 with 2 fourth-place finishes, I achieved my biggest dream of becoming the first Canadian to win an Olympic medal in luge at the Olympics this past February in Pyeongchang.
We are both Calgary kids with Olympic dreams. We are Calgary's Olympic legacy, a legacy that now drives us through our professional lives.
I am now applying the skills and the discipline that I learned in sport to pursuing my academic goals as a civil engineering student at the University of Calgary and building towards a professional career here in my hometown.
I now work in Canadian energy regulation after graduating from the University of Calgary School of Public Policy. The skills that I learned throughout my athletic career, I'm now able to bring to my professional pursuits.
2026 Games have a responsible bid plan that will reuse and revitalize the facilities we already have as a legacy of the '88 Games and will ensure that they remain amazing facilities for the next 30 years.
You'll hear a lot about what the Games will cost from experts and economists and whether we can afford it, how we can pay for it. The reality is that my career in business and journalism has taught me that we can come up with a whole variety of forecasts. At the end of the day, they're probably not going to be exactly right, but what is true is that Calgarians figure out how to make it work, and we'll do this again.
The truth is, Calgary has plenty of smart accountants, engineers, managers, and leaders. They will turn our investments into new treasures. We've done it before, and we can do it again. We've got this.
The richest dividends that will come from the Games is in how they shape our lives, how they will enrich generations like us who pursue our dreams in our sports, in our careers, and in our communities.
Lately, a lot of people have been saying no to Alberta and Canada. In the US, they're saying no to our steel, aluminum, and lumber without bigger tariffs. And some people are saying no to us moving our energy to markets to help the world solve its energy poverty problem and clean up the air in Asia. This is not right. I am tired of no. No does not build. No does not create. No does not help people. No has no vision. No has the capacity to end the passion and vibrance of our youthful generation, and that's the last thing we want to do. We want to build. We want to grow. We want young people that help contribute to our society for decades ahead.
The millions of dollars we forgo every day because of those saying no to expanding our energy markets would be enough to cover our Olympic investment in 10 days.
With so many outside forces telling us no, we have an opportunity here to say yes for ourselves. Say yes to ensuring that future generations of youth have the opportunity to dream big.
Yes captures gold. Yes dreams. Yes achieves.
Yes climbs podiums. Yes builds careers. Yes is who we are.
On November 13th, vote yes to Calgary 2026.